75 miles an hour, probably closer to 65, but you know there's a speed trap in there. And you see Miwok Rancheria, the Red Hawk. Well, then a little later you might look at Cronin's Ethnography of Native California Tribes. Miwok's not native to El Dorado County. Both are true. And here's what happens. People move, things happen. Now, Charles Weber wants to mine gold, 1848, and he hires his friend, and by way of his wife, brother-in-law, Telaquac, aka Jose Jesus, the man with the raven, to bring Miwok up here to work Pulpulmo Creek, just here south of Placerville, which becomes Weber Creek. Now, they're working away here. Telaquac, Jose Jesus, in 1850 he's a man of vision. I mean, like I said, he and Stanislaus led the revolt on Mission San Jose that 400 Native Americans revolted and escaped Mission San Jose. He's a man of vision. He talked to Abraham LaPlante, the Cherokee, and he's got an idea that the tribes shouldn't be fighting one another. We should be together. We can do better. We don't need to have these blood feuds that go on forever. So it's Telaquac that goes up here to Irish Creek, technically Nopachitotoma, right here in Kelsey Garden Valley, and talks to the leaders of the Hill-Nisenan tribe. Also, apparently, some leaders of the Tankay Nisenan, which is the Nisenan in the Auburn side of the river, about ending conflict between his people and their people. So in 1850, that's a major accomplishment. Now, here comes the question. How much water can you tread? In 1861-62, that winter, Stockton went under 14 feet of water. Massive flood in California. Sacramento went under over 10 feet of water. 23 villages of what we would call Valley Miwok went under the water. The refugees from that flood came to Diamond Springs. Why'd they come to Diamond Springs? Because Valley Miwok weren't exactly mountain Miwok, and their kinfolk had been working for Charles Sutter in here around Weber Creek since 1848. They come into Diamond Springs. Some of the kids and people are dying of cholera, and as is the thing for a lot of these people that are out there digging up Indian burial mounds, our tribes couldn't bury their dead because grizzly bears would dig up the remains. So they cremated the dead. They buried the ashes, but they cremated the dead. So the people that were dying out here, they had funeral pyres for. Just a little ways down the ridge is Big Cut Road. From Placerville, people were coming up to see the smoke as the tribes were, these refugees were mourning the deaths of children and people from cholera from this flood. And people from Placerville and Diamond Springs took up collections, food, clothing, medicine, and supplies for these refugee Miwok Indians. It's very not your stereotypical Western. The tribe, the people that saw that were there and survived, became a part of El Dorado County, just as had the workers that had come up here to work for Charles Weber. I am going to take you over and show you Hank's Exchange. It was a Miwok rancheria. It brought those people here. I mean, are you really going to go back to where your whole village, everything was washed away? You're going to come here where the people actually are friendly. They bring you clothing, they bring you food, medicine, and help to take care of you. And help you to get back up on your feet. Also, there's a big difference between El Dorado County and Amador County. Thanks to Copahembo, the Hill-Nisenan chief, our school system always let Indian kids into it. We had a fully racially integrated school system because Copahembo helped build the very first 3 elementary schools in the county. Amador County didn't allow Indians to go to school until after the First World War. So as you're driving down Highway 49, and maybe for some reason you didn't blink, and you see the little sign that says Nashville on Highway 49, that's on this side of the county line because it was a Miwok rancheria. If they were on this side of the county line, their kids could go to school. They could access job opportunities and things that they couldn't if they were in Amador County. This is why you have Miwok in El Dorado County.